How important is it when starting a budget that your spouse and our children be on the same page?
It's important that everybody is on the same page to the extent that they understand it. They understand it. They understand the reasons why. And it's important to talk about it, though, because just because they understand it doesn't mean that they agree with it or that they're going to be able to stick to it, because it's important to understand what their money personality is. So I do have the money personality quiz that you have noted in the ribbon there. And the money personality can be a saver, a spender, an avoider, a risk taker, or a security seeker. Those are the 5 that I identify. There's lots of different other money personality things out there, but those are the 5 I identify. And when you start to understand how a person interacts with money and what that money personality is, it can help you to understand why they react certain ways. So if I'm a saver, or I'm a security, let's say I'm a security seeker, which is someone who really likes, I need to have a plan. I need to know where all the money is going. It's going to freak me out if something is not in the plan. And then my spouse is someone who's like, oh, let's go do this, and is much more spontaneous. Then I'm going to start to have anxiety about money because of what my husband is doing, right? But if I say, okay, I understand that this is how your personality works with money, and that you need to be spontaneous and you need to have some flexibility and freedom to do these things spur of the moment without a plan. So I'm just going to build that into the plan. I'm going to build in this spontaneity money, and I'm going to put aside an amount for that and say, this is our spontaneity money that you're allowed to stay in the guidelines of. So I'm going to build that piece of that personality into the budget.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean, you got to build it around the personalities, because especially if one person is creating it, which usually in most relationships, there's one person who's like the point person, and then they're trying to get the buy-in from the other person. But if they don't take into account how the other person interacts, which is going to be very different because everybody is different, then it's going to have a bigger chance of failure.
Oh yeah, everybody is different. But yeah, those statistics of what increases and decreases failure when it comes to couples it seems to stay the same. They say in sales, whenever there's a married couple and it has something to do with finances, we say whatever's not done with them is done to them, right? And you don't necessarily want somebody to feel like something was done to them when it comes to big financial decisions. So yeah, it sounds like definitely it's not only is it important for your household to be on the same page, there are ways that you can structure it to where you still take into account their personalities, like the spur of the moment spenders. You don't have to tell that spur of the moment spender to stop spending sporadically. You can just say spend sporadically, but only spend from this budget.
Exactly. And it's not meant to be restrictive in the sense it's meant to be like, hey, here's your free space to do that in. It's a boundary. It's not, I mean, it might restrict them somewhat, but it's not restricting them to say that you can't do that and completely working against them, because that's going to fail.
Oh yeah, I'm just going to go with what you called it earlier. It's a cash flow. I'm not giving you a budget. I'm giving you a cash flow in order for you to do what you do.